Hey y'all, I'm going to show you some of my recent purchases. This needs to go in my pile. When I say recent, I say probably within the last month to 6 weeks, more like month. And I'm going to tell you which of these purchases I am really happy with and are sticking for me, and which ones I am not so excited about anymore. So let's get started. Let's start with some of the regrets. I don't even want to call them regrets because, I don't know, learning lessons perhaps? Don't come for me. Angel Shop pens, so cute, so beautiful. The ballpoint actual writing experience, oh no, I cannot. I'm gonna do a pen test. Oh, actually on this paper, I don't mind it. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna reserve this for if I end up using this planner. On like regular Midori paper, great. I can see why people kind of like this pen. In my Midori Hibino, which is Sanzen Tomoe River paper, I don't know. It's just for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not loving this. And maybe it varies by each of the ones that I have. Yeah, see, look at this. Like that one wrote pretty well. But then this one varies. It skips. It's not as dark. So I don't know. I'm just not as enamored with these. I'm glad I got some of them on seconds. Perhaps the fact that I got some of them on seconds affects the writing experience. I don't know. But I did notice. In most people's videos where they haul these, they don't show writing with them. That was kind of a red flag. I was like, uh-oh. I'll probably just gift these to my son. He's not as picky about pens. And I admit, I'm very picky about pens, okay? I regret buying these pens and putting it on the outside of this Hobonichi. Why? Because when I did my little DIY tricks, when I poked this orange one in, it went all the way. You can still see it here. It went all the way through the cover. And it went all the way through like this many pages. That's a lot of Hobonichi pages. That's like 30 pages. And I can't get over it. I can't get past it. I really regret putting this lace on it too, because now it won't fit in my other covers. So I don't want to say I regret buying the Han itself, but I regret the DIYs that I did. And for that reason, I will not be using this planner. Regret buying the Midori One Day, One Page A5. It just takes me way too much brain power to set up these pages, and I remembered very quickly that I don't like fully blank open space. There needs to be a grid for me. I have gotten so used to Tomoe River paper, the grid, that when planners don't have a grid, it really throws me off now, and it slows down my planning because I'm constantly taking up the stickers and washing and trying to make them straight. Do I love this planner? Absolutely, but that's in theory. In practice, I know I won't use it. Same with the A6. So I regret buying this. Also, let me yank it out of this cover because I shoved it in here. I cut part of the front and back cover to make it fit in here and in other covers. Same with the A6, and I regret doing that because now I don't really feel comfortable like gifting them or anything because they kind of feel like I ruined them. So that's another womp DIY regret. I love this cover, no regrets. Okay. I purchased the 2025 Owl Paper B6 2025. I already said that. And, zero regrets. So now we're going into the things that I love and I have no regrets. Let me get it out of the packaging. So here is the July through December, the Lizzie's Dawn color. How gorgeous is this? This is gorgeous. It comes with this clear cover and it says "For Dreamers Who Do" on the back. Has a pin loop. I also purchased a Moterm taupe colored cover. So here's the other colorway that I purchased. And then I also got the Meet Me in Bora Bora. So these are the 3 colors that I have. And how pretty are they with the taupe cover? Zero regrets. Another thing is these tabs from Diverse Bee. I continue to purchase them from Amazon time and time again because there are no better tabs on earth, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm very happy with those. Those will be utilized now through 2025 as my work planner. Let me show y'all what I'm doing in here in case this is your first time to stumble upon my channel. I am keeping it functional. Here are some pages. And I'll be keeping the weeks functional as well. Oh my gosh, I can't even. It's the Hobonichi A6 5-year journal cover. Okay, if you get a normal A6, it's going to be way too roomy. But for my Hibino, which is my other #1 purchase for 2025 that I'm still so stoked about, it is perfect. So let's first talk about the Hibino. I did do a DIY and remove the little ribbons that come with it. I cut these off of an old Hobo A6 cover and I glued them to the planner itself because I love these. No regrets on that DIY. I initially thought about trying to get them in here somehow, and then I knew I would regret that, so I was like, no. Let's talk about why I love this planner and this cover, and together why they are perfection. Let's start with the planner. The planner, I love the cover. It is very much similar to the Night Owl type of covers. So you can see I love these type of covers. These are my favorite type of covers in planner land. Something that can stand alone, that is durable but still floppy. It would be like my favorite right now. The other thing I love the grid in this planner. Here's a couple spreads I did so far. So this is today, this is tomorrow. Then we have a journaling page. Then I'll have Monday, Tuesday, journaling page, continue. I used my favorite tabs from Diverse Bee. Those are on Amazon. I put some of my favorite vinyls in here for the season. This is the Aura Estelle vellum that I cut down. These are some of my favorite vellums on earth. I need to purchase another pack because I've already used up all mine. Here's how I'm doing the monthlies. And the reason I love this planner is there's no weeks. There's only months and days, but the difference from the Midori One Day One Page, there's a little bit more to it. They have the overviews, they have a future log, then they get into the months, and then the days are on 2 pages. So similar to the Hobo Cousin and the Hobo A6 Original, the Midori One Day One Page only have 1 page. As it suggests, the Hibino has the grid throughout, no lines, no blank space. It has a timeline. It's very simple. There's no colors. It's all the brown grid throughout, which I love. But it has 2 pages a day. So if you really think about it, A6 is half the size of an A5. So you still get a full A5 page a day, which is still too big for me, as I have said many times, which is another reason A5 just doesn't really ever stick for me. Yeah, and I keep buying them. Great. That's why I'm still doing the plans in this fashion. 1 page per day. And then the journaling is just a bigger spread. That way I can really decorate it, but the writing space is still only about 1 page. So I think this is going to be great. I'm going to show y'all how they come out after the pen. And this is my go-to for the year. This is my personal planner. This thing is going to go everywhere with me. This cover is what makes me so excited. So the Hibino is very hard to find covers for. The only covers that, in my opinion, fit it really well that are on the market right now are the Salty Katie glitter cover, which she does call the Hibino cover. I have a couple things in here because I took this planner to a little craft place yesterday and got my little Happy Hobonichi Day stamp. But anyway, so you can find these on Etsy if you have the Hibino. And then the 5-year covers, A6 from Hobonichi, fit it very well. So it's not too tight, nothing is sticking out. You don't have to cut anything off the cover. When it chunks up, I'm not concerned. the thing is, those 5-year covers, they are not cute to me. Most of the time, they don't have the cute patterns. They're just plain leather with like Japanese lettering on the front. And like, I'm not here for them. But this year, the stars aligned and they had this jean one. It was not cheap, y'all, but to keep me in one planner all year, worth it. It has functional pockets on the front and back. I can't imagine a cuter thing. It has a pin loop. I wish it was bigger, but I'm not gonna gripe. I'm just gonna be glad it has one. The front, I put a little pin. I didn't have to put it through the whole thing because it has a functional pocket. So that makes me feel like I can decorate it seasonally, similarly to this one. And I love that I can put like little seasonal clips right here too. I mean, I am so ecstatic. This is the best purchase I have made for this planner season. And this is my stack. I love it. There's only going to be 2 more parts to my stack this year. The first one is the Hobo Weeks Mega. I got the cherries. You guys, the stars have aligned. Cherries are my thing. So when I saw this cover, although I hated most of the other covers, I think I'm the odd one out. Most people were really excited about the Spy Family, but I'm just not an anime person. So I was like, Spy Family, I don't even know what that is. So that wasn't for me, although I do still think that was a great design choice because other people are stoked about it. The other purchase that I want to show y'all, I thought maybe it was just overhyped, but once I got it, I'm like, no, the hype is real. I got the Delphonics, what do they call this thing? Utility bag for carrying tools. This is size medium. I have set it up with all the things. But like, let's say I have my Hobo Weeks in here, and I have my A6 in here, and I have all my other little tools in here. I'm gonna do some planning now. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, seeing all my current faves and some of my regrets. Let me know if you have picked up anything new lately that you love or regret purchasing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.